Welcome to the Rich Club channel. Before viewing, please like the video, write a comment and subscribe to the channel. Thanks, let's go. Elon Musk is ready to send space tourists. The head of SpaceX, Elon Musk, told how he sees the first human colony on Mars. According to the billionaire, first people will live under glass domes, as terraforming will take a very long time. According to the optimistic forecasts of the head of SpaceX, by 2050 at least 1 million Earthlings will live on Mars. Elon Musk will sell all the property and spend about $188 billion to colonize Mars. He doesn't really care that he is the richest man on the planet. His main goal is not money, but the colonization of Mars. Previously, he said that all his businesses work for its implementation. This is the best time to fulfill your plans. The head of Tesla and SpaceX said that in the near future he will sell all his property, converting into money in order to speed up in the preparation of the flight to Mars with further colonization of the Red Planet. He says that he doesn't need a real estate. He can sleep in the office at the Tesla factory. His children need a house, but he can rent it. You don't have to be the owner. He has quite a lot of real estate. The total value reaches $100 million. In 2020, Musk has already sold several homes. Now he is going to do the same with the rest of real estate, and he is also ready to invest the funds of development of Mars. Believe that it's very important for humanity to become a space civilization and interplanetary species. To create a city on Mars, I'm going to spend a large amount of resources. I want to invest as much as possible, he said. In saying all this, I'm serious. I'm not going to use my property anymore. People say I have a lot of it, but okay, now I want to have anything. The entrepreneur understands that the flight to Mars is not available for many people because of very high costs of the expedition. Therefore, for the colonization of Mars, he is going to allocate funds to those who don't have them. In addition, all these people will get jobs on another planet. Elon Musk plans to declare Mars independent of Earth. Earlier, he had already stated that the laws of Earth would not apply on the Red Planet. This was not done during the speech. The relevant provisions are contained in the Starlink user agreement, the satellite internet network and service. The head of SpaceX, American businessman Elon Musk, speaking in the Mexican city of Guadalajara at the 67th Congress of the International Federation of Astronauts, presented the project of the Interplanetary Transport System (ITS), designed for the colonization of Mars, and it assumed that its fully autonomous settlement will be built on the Red Planet. Thanks to ITS, 1 million people will move to a colony on Mars in a half a century. According to Elon Musk, humanity needs to colonize other worlds in order to survive. Mars is best suited for this, since the conditions of the planet, although remotely, are still similar to those on Earth. The neighboring Venus is too hot, and the moons of Jupiter and Saturn, where a colony could also be established, are too far away. The exploration of these moons, in particular Enceladus, is already the next stage of colonization of the solar system. Terraforming Mars, that is, creating there the most similar to the Earth's climate, according to Musk, can take several hundred years. That is a matter of the distant future. The businessman believes that in the past the Red Planet has a denser atmosphere and the water river flows. Musk agrees with those scientists who believe it is possible to return Mars to its former state. Then the planet will be suitable for agriculture without greenhouses and life of at least primitive microorganisms. Today, it is estimated that the cost of sending a human to Mars is $10 billion. Musk believes that $10 million is too expensive and offers a program to reduce the cost of flights to the Red Planet. He intends to find money for it from private partners and enthusiasts. The state apparently does not help SpaceX in this. NASA also, despite working with SpaceX on the International Space Station program, is treating the project with caution. Musk proposes to create a manned ship with a capacity of 200 people. There should be 1,000 of these vehicles in near Martian orbit. In total, about 10,000 flights are planned from Earth to Mars. The trip will take no more than 150 days, and the cost of delivering the payload will be $140,000 per ton. The ITS concept is based on several key technologies: reusability, refueling of ships in orbit, and the use of Martian fuel. The proposed fuel in methane, which can be produced on Mars from water and carbon dioxide. All engineers on the rockets will remain chemical ion or nuclear options are not considered. It is planned to put the Raptor engine on the ITS rocket, which is the largest thrust-mass ratio. This unit has recently been tested and 42 engines are provided to the Perspective carrier. The fuel tank of the Raptor are supposed to be made of carbon fiber. It became known that SpaceX does not have the money to independently finance the ITS project. The company earns exclusively on NASA orders and other commercial satellites. However, the situation may change. If currently about 50 people out of 5,000 employees of SpaceX work on ITS, then over time, when the investment of the project will grow to $300 million a year, the businessman hopes to dramatically increase their number. The first Martian ship in SpaceX is going to be called Heart of Gold. Musk admitted, unfortunately, there is no guarantee that the first colonizers will be able to return to Earth. He traditionally compared the trip to Mars to the discovery of America. Let us add that in Europe, such migrations, as well as the discovery of America that preceded them, were considered by many to be madness. Whether Elon Musk will become the new Christopher Columbus or turn out to be a calculating businessman with a rich imagination, time and his affairs will show. The first tourists to fly into space on Elon Musk's SpaceX Crew Dragon have signed a contract to fly in 2021. The US firm Axiom Space has announced a multinational crew of 4, including only one astronaut who will be a professional, will go to the ISS at the end of the year. The duration of stay on the ISS is from a week to a month, and the budget depends on the number of days of such a trip. The cost of a flight for a week is about $40 million, taking into account the space on the ship and all the costs of rocket production and preparation. If the deadline is extended, the price may rise to $60 million. Would you go to Mars? Write your opinion about this in the comments. If you liked the video but haven't subscribed yet, then subscribe now and click on the bell. In the following videos there will be a lot of interesting things. See you soon!